So over the last few months, we've been asking you to send in your favourite recipes using some KOO products. And today, Moira is cooking a recipe inspired by one of our viewers. Thank you to Deborah McClure, who actually sent in her recipe for a bean salad, which Moira has, of course, put her own little twist on as preparing for us today. Moira, lovely to have you in the kitchen with us once again.
Yes, thank you.
And it's nice to actually cook a viewer recipe this morning.
I'm so excited. I love it when the viewers send me recipes. I really do. And Deborah McClure, she tells me that she makes this for her family for braais. And she adds in bacon, and I've just taken it a bit further and added in some pork sausages and a few extra spices. I've put in some barbecue sauce. So it's very much similar to American barbecue beans, but it's very festive, nice for entertaining, and now summer we are going to entertain a lot more. And great just to have as part of your braai menu.
Well, it sounds like a nice and hearty meal. Deborah, thank you so much for sending in your recipe. But remember, for you viewers out there, if you would like to share some recipes with us, you can do so by emailing us at food@expressoshow.com. Easy as that. Right, let's whip this guy together.
All right, so in the pot we've got, if you don't mind stirring for me.
Not at all.
I've got some carrots, green pepper, some onion, a little bit of garlic. Oh no, we're still going to add the garlic. And there was just a bit of butter and some oil.
Okay.
Butter and oil stops it from splattering and it gives it a nice flavour.
Perfect.
All right, so you can see it's softened quite nicely. The onions have become quite see-through, so that means we can add in our spices. So I have some smoky paprika, some steak and chop seasoning, some medium curry powder, some mustard powder, some garlic and some chilli.
All right. A recipe with scorpion.
All right, then just use your spoon then.
That's it, sweet. There we go.
There we go.
All righty. Let me continue with the stirring job I have here.
And at the same time, I'm going to add in the bacon. Because the bacon will release some extra fat, so you don't have to add in any extra, and then that'll go in with the spices and help release all the spice flavours.
Well, you can definitely smell all these kind of spices releasing their flavours right now.
I'm going to add in the pork sausages as well. And again, these are just normal pork sausages that we've cut into little bite size.
Yeah.
Right. Look, if the viewers don't like pork, they can omit the meat. They can just have a vegetarian. This dish still has a lot of flavour.
Or you can put in a couple of pieces of boerewors. Why not? That could be nice as well, eh?
You know what? Any meat will go well with these beans.
Yes.
But if you're going to use it as a salad, then you don't need the meat. But the bacon really does add in the extra flavour. Or macon can be used.
Macon
can be used and get the same flavour. So we're just going to let it fry a little bit just to release some of the flavours, and we'll add in the rest of the ingredients. The nice thing about this dish is if you've got salad left over, you can take it into a meal. So because it's got the meat and the beans and it's got all this nutrition and flavour, why not put it into an oven dish and then top it with mashed potato and make a cottage pie, a variation on cottage pie. Delicious meal served with salad, or else put into wraps, into pita breads. Just, extend the meal. Otherwise, keep it in the fridge for up to 7 days.
That's it.
All right, so we don't want it to stick on the bottom there. So we're going to add in our KOO beans. Now, I'm using 3 different variations of beans, because mixed bean salad is really loved by a lot of people, and this is a good variation on it. So this is the butter beans and tangy curry sauce. And you can see it's got the juices in already, and it adds to the flavour.
Perfect.
All right. And then I'm adding in the baked beans and tomato sauce. Everybody loves the KOO baked beans and tomato sauce.
And it's an old favourite as well.
And it's an old favourite. And please, Ewan, when you stir, just turn over.
Yes, like that.
Because the beans, you don't want to mush the beans.
Perfect.
Right. And then finally, we're adding in the KOO 4-bean mix. This is all your 4 beans in one, and it's got the kidney beans and all the different beans in there. And that just adds your lovely mixed bean salad. All right, so now you can see it's starting to lift off the bottom. We're not burning anything. The flavours are all coming together. Can you smell those aromas of the spices?
It smells delicious, eh?
And while we're adding in some sugar.
All right, so once again, just turning it over.
Some balsamic vinegar. You can use red wine vinegar, balsamic. You can use any vinegar that you have in store, just not the normal spirit vinegar. Rather do it with something with flavour.
But I think balsamic will also add a distinctive flavour on there.
That's right. And you also get white balsamic and things like that. So you can try any of it. Yes. I'm putting in some thyme.
All right.
You can use thyme, oregano, any of the herbs that you prefer. And then I'm adding in some barbecue sauce. Now, you can use smoky barbecue sauce or just normal barbecue, your favourite barbecue sauce. Okay. Or your braai sauce that you may have at home will also be good. And that just adds to the whole flavour. And that's really it. And you're going to bring it up to the boil. Sorry, we need to add in some
tomato paste as well, eh?
Yeah. This is to add in some flavour.
That's it.
And colour.
And look at that. So this is what I love about this dish. Is pretty much you just throw everything together.
Yeah, I mean, when Deborah told me about this dish, I thought, wow, this is really great. And she's got such good feedback from her family and her friends. At every braai, she says she has to make this. And she says she's not really a cook. Her husband cooks more. Yeah. She says this is a real winner. And I must say, when I tasted it, it's really great.
Love it. Well,
a little
Deborah,
bit of salt and pepper.
Perfect. Deborah, thank you so much for once again sending in your recipe. Once again, if you do want to send in any of your special recipes, you can share them with us. Email us, food@expressoshow.com. But for this particular recipe, if you want the ingredients list and everything you need to know to make it, you can just SMS the keyword KOO to 33728. We'll send you all of those details. But here's one last look at how we put this guy together.
Sauté onion, carrot, green pepper, garlic and chili until softened. Add bacon, sausage, curry powder, paprika, steak and chop seasoning, KOO tomato paste, mustard and brown sugar. Cook for a few minutes. Add KOO Mixed Beans, KOO Baked Beans in tomato sauce, KOO Butter Bean in Tangy Curry Sauce, balsamic vinegar, barbecue sauce, basil and seasoning. For the full recipe, visit the Expresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to www.expressoshow.com. SMS the keyword KOO to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs, T's and C's apply.
And there you have it. So SMS the keyword KOO to 33728 to get your hands on this delicious bean recipe that we made this morning met a lekker ou varkworsie of twee. It smells amazing in here, especially that balsamic vinegar. I can still smell it.
Oh, it's wonderful.
That's such a nice little flavour to it.
Lovely flavours. Thank you.
Such a pleasure. I'll put that guy off.
And like you said, you can put this into a bunny chow. That would also be really lovely.
I think it'd be great in a bunny chow vibe, yeah.
I'm just putting a little bit of spring chopped chives on the top just to add some greenery, and you can see how it's lifting all the colours, should I say, and then we can smell the flavours are going to be really good.
Yeah. But that is one hearty meal. Moira, thank you so much.
It's my pleasure.
Putting your twist on Deborah's recipe. Once again, Deborah, thank you so much for sending in your recipe. But if you would like Moira to make your recipe on the show, you can send an email to food@expressoshow.com, and we could be making your recipe live on air.
Only the best cooks serve KOO because they know it's carefully grown and made with meticulous attention. So when you serve KOO, you can trust you're serving only the best.